Shaq, are you just the finisher or something? Like, is every episode gonna finish with you kicking off, sir? Oh man, I don't know how to feel, you guys. I don't know how to feel. I see both perspectives. Let's get into it. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. Nice to meet you if this is your first time here. What show is this? Love Island. Season 9, episode 16. Before I get into it, please make sure to like the video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below, guys. I'm stressed. I was just getting comfortable with Shaq and Tanya. I was just getting comfortable. Why? Okay. Sorry. Let's start at the beginning. Start at the beginning. Okay. Ron. So Ron thinks that he's a trailblazer by exploring other options and doesn't understand why he's getting hate because now everybody is following his lead.
You cannot expect to just run with that connection and turn yourself off from every single person in here. And I just feel like I've been absolutely hounded. Now everyone's going to do that, and that it's become very acceptable. Personally, you can never say never.
Oh man, y'all know every time I think of Ron, the jokes just flood my mind. So let me not stick on him for too long. Otherwise, I might say something that is very insensitive. I'm just going to say it's the way you went about it. Period, point blank. The villa has tried to tell you that. If it doesn't sink in, baby, then we cannot help you. So the curveball of the season. Okay? Kai confesses he has feelings for Olivia, and not only is it like a new revelation, it's something he's been feeling for a few weeks now.
I literally just want somebody that I can like build a life with and who has similar values to me. Like my eyes keep going towards Liv because I think I didn't give her a chance.
Yeah.
The past week I have been thinking, oh no, I do want to get to know you more.
Yeah, me too.
So like it did get written off straight away. And I thought that you were just like proper set on Tom.
Imagine if we'd have communicated this 2 weeks
earlier.
ago. But sometimes like I feel like we've built such a good friendship.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden y'all have this hidden connection that you want to explore that has been brewing under the surface for some time now? Because it sounds to me you guys are both realizing that your first pick ain't gonna pick you first. Maybe that's what you're trying to explore. Like, oh, I like Tom. Why doesn't he like me? I like Sammy. Why doesn't she like me? But sure, go ahead. Like each other. All right. Olivia had a date with Casey. Honestly, nothing to talk about there. And then Jordan's date with Sammy was basically the identical date he had with Tanya.
I'm at the age where I feel like I can get myself a life partner, just settle down and just live life happily ever after. What about you?
Maybe someone I can be with for the next like 5 or so years, go travelling and then look into settling down.
Yeah,
Starting
I
a
get
family
that.
and stuff like that.
Not on a romantic way, no, because I feel like we want very different things in the next few years.
Listen, Sammy said, I don't want to be tied down. I don't want to be tied down. Well, I see that you're ready for marriage, you're ready for kids, you're ready to settle down and build. Not me. Not now. I'm gonna give you 5 years, do my little gallivanting, and then we could talk about it then. Not even we're gonna do it then, we're just gonna talk about it. Like the girl the girl was not having it. I do feel like they're not like super drawn to each other, but it could be something that would develop over time. But as of right now, no ma'am, she don't want it. I'm realizing that Jordan is kind of hard to read. So his last date was with Olivia, and you know, she was kind of, she was fishing as she always does, child. Are you not tired? Are your hands not tired? Anyways. And he wasn't really giving like a straight answer. He's not really letting on too tough that he's into her.
You are someone that I feel like I want to get to know
Okay.
on a deeper level.
Would you say I'm your normal type?
So you really, really interest me.
Interest?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, in what way?
I don't know, it's just I feel like the way how you carry yourself.
Okay. I mean, you're 28, so you must be like, you know, ready to settle down or...
Yeah, I am.
You are?
Are you?
Yeah.
He does have a calm personality, so of course he's not going to be like the guys in the villa who just foam at the mouth at women. So yeah, he is showing interest. He literally said like, yeah, you intrigue me, you know, but it's not that like overwhelming, like, yo, as soon as I came in, I was like, that's the girl I want to go for. I really like this and that and whatever. He did say more of that to the guys, but on the date, I don't know if I just am choosing not to see it. It just didn't feel like excited. Like he was saying I'm interested. He was saying I like your vibe, but I wasn't feeling it, you know? Maybe I just don't want to see it because it's Olivia. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Casey's last date was with, what's her name now? Jessie. And Jessie was like, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm so ready to be a wife. Not yours though.
I feel like I'd be a really good girlfriend. I just really need someone that wants that and wants me in their life, so...
Coupled up with Will last week. How's that been going?
Oh my God, it's actually going so well. Yeah, we really get along.
The way this girl shut down this connection immediately. At first she was like, yeah, it's early days with Will and blah, blah, blah. And she later, I don't know. I think my thing started to crash, so I probably won't have the clip of this, but she was like, I could put in a good word for you for the other girls. They're amazing women out there. I'm sure one of them is gonna like. I said, not put in a good word. And even Casey clocked it. He said, so I'm being friend zoned. Gotcha. Jessie, you know, if Jessie is playing a game, if we are still gonna be skeptical of the girl, she's playing a damn good one. She's really committed to this role, honey. You might as well give her the $50K just for this performance alone. In the evening, of course, Lana was Casey's first date. He was into her, she was into him, and she's just trying to reiterate, sir, I'm into you.
The rest of your date?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah?
It was good. It was so
Not
nice.
as good as mine. Like, you don't have to say anything, but your eyes are like, phew.
Phew. Just know that you're up there, so don't worry.
Oh, well, that's nice to hear.
Yeah, 100%.
She is, you know, very giddy around him, and she's saying that he ticks all the boxes, but like, what are these boxes? What are these boxes? Because when they speak, and it's fine as long as she's not talking to Ron, honestly, at this point, but when they speak, all they talk about, are you attracted to me? Or do you want to pursue me? Is anybody else sparking your interest? Like, I'm getting nothing about real life with these two. Nothing. I'm getting nothing. I'm so confused, but okay, girl, if he checks your boxes, then okay. The last episode ended with the Shaq and Ron blowout, and Ron decides this episode that he is going to apologize for his actions, and even Shaq apologized as well.
I've involved myself too much in the situation. Like, it should have been a thing where I gave you my opinion on the situation, spoke to you about it, and then just left it at that. Really hope that things work out for the pair of you. Honestly, bro, and I mean that.
It will.
You watch. I love that, bro.
Come on.
I'm not surprised at all that Shaq did apologize. He is the king of accountability when it comes to, well, he did kind of show his ass the end of this episode. Anyways, he's the king of accountability for the most part. You know, I don't think he was in the wrong. Okay, no, stop. You're getting ahead of yourself. So yeah, I'm not surprised that he apologized. He did say I might have inserted myself too much in your situation. But to be honest, anytime that he has spoken against Ron, I feel like something needed to be said. Maybe not with the vim that he had, but it definitely needed to be said. Ron, to me, I feel like still doesn't fully deep where he went wrong in how he dealt with Lana. So if he's not going to get it at this point, honestly, there's no point in bringing it up again. Shaq, you go about your business, honey, because clearly you got your own situation you got to deal with. Spencer takes it upon himself to take Olivia to the side and decide that he is not feeling the spark.
I'm loving getting to know you.
Yeah.
But I'm still unsure if I've seen, like, your kind of fun, bubbly side.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we haven't really kind of got, like, a exciting spark yet. I feel like for both of us, it's just not really there.
Sweetie, she wasn't trying to give you no spark. She wasn't giving you any attention. She didn't want your time. She didn't want your effort. Of course you don't feel the spark. That's intentional. But okay, honey. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Jordan and Ellie have a conversation. Again, he's kind of hard to read, but he's letting Ellie know, like, oh, I see that you're a flirty kind of girl. And I'm just like, Ellie, is this how you want to come off? Like, do you want to just be the flirty girl that nobody really takes seriously? Was that harsh? I don't know. I just feel like at some point, don't you want somebody to look at you and be like, yeah, I actually want to pursue this girl, instead of them like, oh yeah, that's the flirty girl.
Like, you're very direct and you make eye contact. Like, some people will shy away from your eye contact. Not me. Like, I've been looking into your eyes.
No, I'm a flirt, but like...
No, I'm a flirt. Like, I'm a flirt.
No, I'm a flirt, but I just feel like I'm relaxed.
I feel like, no, you're very easy to speak to. Like, very easy. Yeah, no, definitely. Like, I know, like, I've got good chat, so I can help the conversation flow, just in case, like, you're struggling and that.
At the end of the day, I don't think she minds much. This whole villa is young anyway, so there's no problem being the flirty girl and wanting to get your groove on, like, do your thing, city girls up. So that's fine. Maybe it's because I'm in my upper 20s, so I'm just like, listen, at some point, somebody's got to lock this down. Kai and Olivia go up to, I think it was the terrace, so that they could further explore this connection that has taken both of them by surprise.
I honestly thought you were bad news. I promise you, I really thought you were bad news.
Really?
From the off.
And I've proven you wrong.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You're such a gent, though. It's just nice, though, and refreshing. I do want to get to that point, though, where I'm, like, focused on one person in here.
I find it so ironic and hilarious. Is ironic the right word? I already put it in there. That yesterday I literally said a specific type of girl needed to be with Kai for it to make sense. And I'm gonna leave it there. If you don't know what I'm saying, baby, then go watch that video. Maybe don't. It was mean. Was it mean? I don't take it back. So now that Kai is feeling this, strong connection with Olivia, he decides to tell Sammy, hey, it's a no.
The past few days, I've really been getting to know Liv, and I think I'm just going to get to know Liv a bit more.
No, that's
nice. Do you know what I mean?
That's fine.
I feel
honestly.
I feel like I need it. I feel like I need to focus on really getting to know somebody in here.
You never know what can happen in it. Exactly. It's just a whirlwind, isn't it?
Again, honey, like, you and Spencer are giving the same energy. She wasn't trying. Like, and Sammy really couldn't care less. She's like, yeah, this was a mutual decision. I really think Sammy was never going to lock things off because she just thought, okay, maybe this thing will fizzle out. I'm sure she was jumping for joy in her head that Kai was the one to bite the bullet, because she probably was just going to let it die and never speak about it again. Ron chats to Lana, and he's basically like, he admits that he's feeling the pressure. Well, to me, it felt like an admission. Maybe it wasn't, but that's how I processed it. And he's like, listen, I'm going to come out on top.
I know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I know where you stand with things.
Do you?
To an extent, yeah.
Okay.
If he's smart, it'll just go for you.
What does that mean?
Well, he knows the best one out of the lot of them.
I actually really do get on with Casey.
I know you do. I can see it.
And your words are a lot. I've not seen anything.
So do you actually feel like you are the best man for her, or do you just want to present like the best man so that she will pick you and then you will find another connection, sack her off, pursue that, sack that girl off, and then say you want Lana back again? Because honestly, the trend, we've seen it. It's tired. We're exhausted. Tell us a different story. Anyways, next morning. What happened the next morning? The race has begun. So both the men want to make breakfast for Lana, but Ron beat Casey to the chase.
I have a feeling I might be wrong.
Yeah, your feeling's right.
You might have been beat to it.
So anyway, beaten to it.
Do you want 2 breakfasts?
It's not often I'm in this position, so...
Don't get too cocky.
I'm not.
Ron's cockiness alone is why I don't want things to work in his favor, honestly. Like, could he be the best person for Lana with all the people available? Maybe. But I hate that he would even know that, I hate that for him, he's like, oh, she'll come back to me. Ew, the entitlement, the audacity, like, it just disgusts me. Like, I hate it. I hate it. The good thing for Lana is that she stuck to her guns. Thank you, Lana. And Casey ain't even phased. Casey's like, that's fine. Go ahead and have your little breakfast. I'm going to talk to her when I want to talk to her. And you're going to be bothered. And guess who's not going to be? Me. Kai is also putting in some effort by making breakfast for Olivia. Man, I've never seen him put in any effort for anybody,
Look at this effort, time.
I've never seen you.
Hang on, let me see what's been made here. Yeah, it looks good still. Hopefully no food poisoning.
I hope it tastes all right.
I hope so. Looks good.
And I hope you like it.
Yeah.
Honey, you like it, I love it, I guess, because guess what? Y'all gonna get together and get dumped at the same time. Thank you, Jesus. Oof! What a time that will be. What a time, what a time, what a time. Wouldn't that just be great, you guys? I ship it. I ship this connection. This is the best connection in the villa. Nobody can break you guys. You guys are the strongest. Pursue it. Couple up today. Head up Maya. Tell her to come to the villa today. Yeah. I like that. The villa gets a text that they will be in a kissing competition. So, of course, everybody's got to have minty, fresh breath. And in the competition, Kai gave his new boo, Olivia, an 8. She wanted a 9, but girl, okay, be humble. Sammy got some good reports, with Ron saying that was a making love kind of kiss. Wow. Tanyelle, honey, you're going to have a really hard time beating these allegations about you and Ron, because why was she laying it on him thick? And for a long periodically time, Tanyelle. All right now. Jessie did horrible. Jessie was abysmal. I think one of her scores was a 0 point. So I said, my girl, but it's okay. She has her man and she gonna stick beside him. Ellie went to town. Ellie got some good scores. That's for sure. Tanya is not beating these allegations and being a player, because the way she went full on and the way the scores were just through the roof, honey, across the board. And this is where you start to see Shaq is getting a little annoyed. Last was Lana. She gave Casey a little neck kiss. A little neck lick, and then kissed him. You know, she's trying to solidify her spot with him, okay? And the results were, last place was Jessie, while the winner was Tanya, which Shaq wasn't too happy about. Yeah, it didn't really go well, but we're gonna leave that for the end because I have a question to pose to you guys. Before we get to that, people have been murmuring about the whole Tanyelle and Ron situation, and now with the game and how long that kiss was, people are like, there's something there.
Am I just maybe I'm just overthinking it?
There's more there.
Yeah. I just think the line between best friend and...
I know exactly what you mean. She's going to say to Lana, do you think that was normal for friends to kiss like that? Did she say that to you? She was just like, oh, that was a long kiss.
He's my best friend in here, and I felt comfortable enough to do that, to give him a proper little smooch, because I know I wouldn't care, and I just felt comfortable.
I just feel like Tanyelle being Tanyelle, it would have been pursued ages ago. I honestly believe her. Well, okay. Well, when somebody talks with their head a lot like this, it's giving defensive. It's giving defensive. And when people are defensive, it's because you hit a little too close to home, But for the most part, I do believe her when she says, honestly, I'm just comfortable with that man. Like, don't you guys have that one friend that you could flirt with him and say whatever you want to say because that ain't never going anywhere? I'm just really comfortable with you. Is that just me? Am I the drama? Am I the problem? Tanyelle, girl, I feel you. That's all I'm saying. On to the Tanya and Shaq drama. The long and short of it is she thought it was just a game. So, of course, she wanted to win. And he was like, but girl, I love you. So why are you doing your best?
Bro, am I overreacting?
You're not. I'll be honest, you're not.
Are you alright?
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, Shaq's not happy about
Why is he
it.
fuming? If there's one thing that will give me the ick, is this. It's not that deep. I would think that a guy would be impressed that his girl has won the challenge.
Because I swear down, I don't care if it's a challenge. There's a way to go about it and be respectful, and she ain't respectful.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm overreacting. Please tell me.
No, you're not.
No, I don't think you are. Just think before you do anything.
Bro, I'm not speaking to her. I'm not speaking to her.
Yeah,
bro.
I think take some space.
Yeah, have a breather.
Take space, think about it, and then that you'll have a conversation with her.
The question I have to pose to you guys is, was it disrespectful? Because if you ask me, I would say yes, but I'm a lover girl. I'm a lover girl. Tanya, I feel like is still taking in the Love Island experience for all it has to offer. So I can see why she wanted to put in her best effort. Honey, I'm here to win. It is a game. I'm competitive. Why would I not perform to my best abilities, But Aaron did make a good point. And he did say, was it Aaron who said it? I'm going to stick with that for now. He did say, we already know she's a good kisser because we kissed in the challenges. So there wasn't a need for her to show out the way that she did. I hate to side with him, but it did make sense. it did make sense. And unfortunately, even though that did make sense, Shaq's response, honey, it's not cute. It's not cute. The kicking off, the not even wanting to talk to her about it, going and reporting to other people before you go and talk to the woman that you love. Come on, Shaq. Come on. I was just getting lulled by these two. I was just getting comfortable. And now you have just shaken me to the core. Wow. I don't even know what to think. Y'all let me know in the comments down below, child, because I don't know. I don't know. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.